There we go. Hi guys, welcome to the stream times.
Hello!
We are getting ready for Sunnycon! Because it's too close, far too close right now. Yeah, lots of stuff to do before Sunnycon. I personally am full of a cold as well. It's great. Love my life. I probably won't be working on much cosplay-wise today. I will be trying on my party now, and just to make sure I've got everything, and then I'm going to basically be packing, because everything that I need right now is in this room, and I have a suitcase behind me. So yay! Compacking! Yay. What are you guys working? And you're actually working on cosplay things, unlike me, so... Yeah.
You just need to try and get yourself better. We don't want to be... Please don't make it
cold. It's cold, and I've had it for nearly a week now, so it should be better by com. It's all good.
Well, don't say it out loud, Mel. The gods listen.
You can influence.
They like a challenge.
Right, I'll just do a sacrifice.
You're staying out there sharing a room.
That is true. We are exempt from the plague pit this time.
Sorry, Blair.
I know.
Me and you sharing a bed, buddy. Gonna get the plague.
Though, to be honest, last con when you were ill and we were sharing the same room, I did not get ill whatsoever, but you...
Again, you want to say this stuff out loud. It's not smart.
But yeah, it is just a cold. It's not like... I don't feel horrendous with it, so it's alright. I can live with it. It's fine.
Exactly.
This means I need to drink lots of tea, which isn't a bad thing. So...
It's never a bad thing.
I know, I've just finished my cup of tea now, though, so I have to make another one.
No, I've also finished my cup of tea, and it's... I don't know what you can see, but it's like a...
Is it a deer?
It's a deer, because I'm obsessed with deers.
Well, mine has got...
Speaking of deers...
Speaking of deers... And other boys...
You got the boys.
I got the boys. It's a present from Beth, and it's my favourite cup. My favourite boys.
Such good boys. I cannot wait to cosplay said boys.
Oh, we already have people in chat. Hello, you guys.
Oh my god, hi!
We got Shade saying sup. Hey Shade, we will see you this time next week, buddy. May Cosplay says hey guys. Grace Hatter. Oh, Grace is back. I missed you guys so much. I'm sorry I didn't watch the recent live stream. That's okay. Life happens. I'm sorry we haven't.
Here now, so.
We don't always stream every Sunday because life happens, you know. May Cosplays is saying, I heard you guys are coming to MCM Manchester from Victor Lockhart. Hope to see you there. Victor might be staying at my house. Yeah, you know, that might be a thing. Funny that. I'm aware Victor's going, yes. But yes, some of us will be going. I don't think Debbie and Sarah, unfortunately, will be able to make it this time.
Can't afford it.
Because Disney. So
because Disney.
They are going off to Disneyland. I was about to say Paris. They're not Paris. Florida?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Florida. I am incredibly jealous.
I'm nearly ready in all my Disney bounding.
That's good, Sarah. Look at that. Feel organised.
I need to start Sirius, because he's proving to be a pain.
He's always a pain. That's Sirius.
When is he a pain?
Drafts for TT because mine didn't work out. But apart from that and a bit of editing, I'm basically ready for Disney.
Nice.
Yay!
That is because I've been doing it for about 6 months.
Oh, Tracy's here. Hey, Tracy. I remember you from Scottish Cons. Yay! Scottish Con times. And Grace is saying, can I have a hug? Or huggy, rather. Hi, Grace. We're going to give you a hug.
Thank
you. Tracy's saying, what you are working on today? I normally watch later, but can watch live today. Woohoo! I am basically being chat mobbed and packing for Sunnycon, so that's fun. What are the rest of you guys working on? What are you working on, Sarah?
I finished my loot that I started on stream last week, and I am covering it in Mod Podge to give it both a better seal and hopefully a better shine, because I want it to actually look like polished wood.
I did make to the point to you before stream, the gloss is very glossy.
Which is why I'm using that.
And the matte is just like a satin sheen. So
which is what I want.
it's a bit weird. It's a bit weird as Mod Podge in that regard. Because normally you buy something matte and you expect it to be matte, and then you try and paint something with it, and you're like, oh, you're not matte, you're shiny. That's always fun. What are you working on, Debs? In the corner?
I'm painting Party Loop, and then I'm gonna get on with Carrie.
Oh.
The good girls.
Is Kerry still being a bitch?
Yes, she is.
But at least you got Party Loop going on. Because we're basically going to do a party Taz group for the Saturday party, I think.
Someone made decisions late in the game.
Well, you shouldn't let Luke, Alison and I get together 2 weeks before Sunnycon and then plans happen. And yeah.
In our defense, we didn't know you were.
No, we didn't. It was an unplanned visit, but it happened and there we go. And then that's what happens when we all get together.
Yeah. The Giles quote, yes, wasn't there, didn't see it, couldn't have stopped you.
Pretty much. But then, yeah, everyone else seems to now be on board with Party Tales, so Bethan's outfit is a gift from the gods.
Angus is too young to go to the party, so instead I'm...
That's what we're... That's a good explanation.
He's only 11. 11-year-olds are not allowed to go to parties, and it would be really, really weird of me if anyone sees me drinking alcohol while dressed as Angus.
That would be a little bit strange, not gonna lie.
It's a bit weird. So,
even though we obviously all know that you're well over the legal drinking age, but
by more than a decade. So, anyway. But yes, I am continuing my tradition of doing shadow hunters for Sunnycon. So the very first year that I went to Sunnycon, 2016? Yeah, 2016. I did Izzy from Shadow Hunters for the after party. Last year, I was Magnus in all of his glittery glory, and this year I shall be Jace. Hence the reason why my hair is so white. So
you need no excuse for that, Blair.
No, I really don't. But as soon as I come back, it will be rose gold again. So. Well, that's the...
I like the toning you have in your hair. I dyed my hair, I put the purple back in it again yesterday, so it's nice and bright and calm.
I love the colour of your hair, it's so pretty.
It got done by the hairdresser.
It's actually making me want to going for a chair.
It got done by the hairdresser about a month ago, so now it's sort of faded, obviously she bleached it and everything, and then it's just sort of faded out, so I was just I can put the temporary, I don't mind putting the semi-permanent stuff on, because it doesn't damage my hair, because it's mixed with conditioner and stuff, so I'll stick that on. I'm not going to bleach my hair again though, I've learned my lesson on that one. I will get shouted at.
I've still not learnt my lesson, yeah.
You didn't have it where your hair literally broke off, so, I am
true. Though I feel like if I do bleach my hair anytime again soon, definitely will fall off.
Let's make a suggestion. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously I'm not going to do that. That's stupid.
Just tone it. It's fine. So yeah, that's what we're all working on today. May says Manchester's my hometown. I am about 45 minutes from Manchester, hence why everybody stays at my house for Manchester MCM. So same. Manchester, like, city is kind of my home turf for cons, really. Manchester or I've been to occasional ones in Liverpool, but to be honest, I don't go out Liverpool way that much. It's about the same distance, but the trains aren't as reliable. So I tend to go Manchester. In case you can't tell from the accent. Ah, lovely Northerners. Kieran's here saying hey. Hey Kieran, we will see you next week. Are you ready?
Grace is saying that they feel loved. No. And that they're happy for Shadowhunters and for a ship. I also agree with that ship. It's a good ship. Yeah. Magnus and Alec together are just such good boys.
Yes, I agree.
Grace is saying also none of you are my dabs, but I'm just going to say Happy Father's Day. Aww. Well, our Papa Luke is working today, so that's
so you're stuck with the annoying uncle instead. So hi.
May saying I've been cosplaying since 2014. I've been cosplaying since about 2013, so we've probably been to the same cons a few times. More than likely. Laura's here, so hope the con crunch goes well, fellas. Same buddy, same. Look, all our buddies are coming in that are staying in the same rooms as us. Woo!
That's because they all want to make sure that they're on the same level of like, are you as prepared as we are?
Pretty much.
Yes, Luke will have a t-shirt that says "Lich, please."
Oh my god, I love it.
Oh my god,
Debbie, I actually love it.
It's so
That is amazing.
And I'll have like the IPRE logo on the back.
Nice.
Right. I suppose we have to get back on the carry.
Were you just putting her off, Debs? A little bit.
Rise forever.
That's okay. I put off cleaning the bathroom today.
Done today. Just that.
You got what done?
Prosthetics.
Oh yeah, no, I saw that earlier actually. I looked really good.
Some horns.
Oh. How long are we going to be doing makeup on Friday, Debbie?
All of it. Forever. Yeah, I have no idea how I'm attaching these. I'm guessing probably stick them on a hairband of some kind. Because I don't think they're going to look right on the forehead.
No, I don't think they would.
So, oh. I'll figure it out.
I don't think there's time for magnets, so...
There's always time for magnets.
Oh, May's about an hour away from Manchester. Yeah, Manchester's nice and close. It's all good. Kieran's saying, define ready, I'm yet to find motivation to pack. Guess what I'm doing this stream? I'm packing. That's
Guess I was doing just before the stream. And showing everyone, like, showing the banders the disaster zone that was my room. It's decidedly not a disaster zone anymore.
I've just got piles of stuff that I need to pack. Grace is saying, wait, can you be my uncle? I mean, you guys feel more like family. Aww, bless. We can always be the cosplay family that you need. It's fine, that's what we're here for.
It's cool, I've got a lot of kids anyway, I'll just add another one into the fold.
We are family. You want all our nerds are family?
Welcome to the Bandursnatch Blob. Oh wait, it's about 20 strong at Sunnycon.
I'm allowed to not be awake. I've done my time. 12 years of it.
Kieran's loving your horns, Debs.
Thank you. Gym was hard today. It did not want to be done.
Hmm?
I was good, and I went to the gym today because I'm not going to be able to go Thursday or Friday. So I did it early instead, and it hurt. I was not happy.
See, this is coming from somebody that doesn't go to a gym, but I did a 5k run yesterday, so I'm with you on that one.
Did you do a run or did you do a walk, Mel?
I was honestly planning on doing mostly a walk because it was a muddy obstacle run thing for charity that I was doing with the work girls. And I was like, I'm not fit. I used to run when I was at school. I used to do like orienteering and I used to do cross country running. But when I was at school, it was back in the dark ages. So that was a long time ago. And I know my level of fitness is not at that level. And I'm full of a chesty cough. So, my answer to that question is, the plan was to walk the whole way round. We actually jogged a fair bit of it, because I was going, come on guys, let's jog. Because there was a really big wait at all the obstacles. We had to like queue to get over the obstacles. So, because we're kind of stopped there for ages, I was just like, come on, let's hurry up, I'm bored. So, but it was good fun. And definitely recommend doing something like that. It's good fun, like, because I was with a good group of people as well. We just had fun with it, and that was kind of our aim. And we just kind of got around and everything, and I raised 150 quid on my own for cancer research, so that's not a bad thing.
I didn't see a thingy go up because I was going to shoot you some money, but I possibly wasn't paying attention. Send me a link later.
Fair enough. No, it's something that's very close to my heart anyway. My granddad suffers from. And yeah, I was like, when the girl suggested it at work, I was like, why not? You know, there was 7 of us doing it, so it worked really well in the end. Where have you lost connection? Oh, no,
I did for a bit. I think I'm back.
You are back. I just saw like, oh, AC's here. Oh, yo, my dudes. Gracie's saying, weird question, but did any of you own any pop vinyl figures? And if so, who? I have Bellatrix because she was a present from Debbie.
One problem.
I have a lot of Harry Potter ones, Firefly ones, Marvel ones. It's about most of my... Oh, Once Upon a Time I also collect.
Okamis.
Yeah.
Very expensive Okamis.
Sarah chipped in for the... I can't remember, was it the New York Comic-Con special? Okami.
Nice.
Because it was hideously expensive, but it's also very difficult to get in the UK. So it was part of my Christmas present.
Aww.
It was a lovely fun.
I have...
find this again. No. Then get the thing.
My first pop vinyl figures were CL and Sebastian. Because I am...
It should.
But they're trash. And then I got Loki, and then I got one of my favourite Skyrim characters as well. I'm trying to think who else. Then I got R2-D2 as well for my birthday because he, for my 21st, because he's near and dear and my favourite droid. And I think that's it at the moment.
I don't have any because their eyes want to steal my soul.
That's a fair point.
They're freaking creepy. Some of them are cute enough. The Okami's adorable, but a lot of them, these plain black eyes, and it's like... No.
See, now Bellatrix is creepy, and Bellatrix lives in the room where everyone sleeps when they come around to mine.
To be fair, it's Bellatrix. She wouldn't be right if she wasn't creepy.
I know, right?
I am, however, allowed the rock candies in the
rock candies I'm okay with.
Oh, that Mystique one is pretty.
Yeah. Rock candies I'm okay with. It's for the same reason of when/if we ever eventually get around to doing Spike and Drusilla. Debbie will have the doll for Drusilla if it lives in my room because she doesn't want to see it at any other time of day.
Oh, everyone's feeling the love today. AC and Grace and Shade and everyone. You should always be loved here. That's nice. I like this. This is good.
Oh, yay.
Love stops.
So what figures does everyone else collect?
I literally have Bellatrix and that is it because if I start spending money on something else, I will not have any money. So
I'm mostly meant in chat, but you know,
it's fine. And in chat too.
I would like some Harry Potter ones.
Collect anything specific figure-wise. I just have ones I like. Like, I found a really interesting designed Spidey one that I've got up there just because the pose is really different. And I've got Jareth because he's gorgeous, and Blair got him for me like a sweetheart.
Yes, Jareth is gorgeous.
But yeah, I don't have anything particularly I collect. I just go, this one's really cute. It needs to live in my house.
I think the best find was Insomnia last year. That Ezio statue that I got.
Oh god, yeah.
It was 30 quid. And I saw them selling at Manchester MCM for over 100.
Wow.
So, yeah.
That's good.
It was a bitch to put together.
But I'd been eyeing it up for over a year. I was just very happy when I got him.
It's still a bitch to put together.
Everyone's saying they want to cosplay from Black Butler. Shade's going, I'm so tempted to cosplay The Undertaker or Grell. Grace is saying I want to cosplay Grell so badly. Well, I know Blair's cosplayed from Black Butler, and so have Luke and Alison.
And going to It's Sunny.
Yep. Yeah, I know that's what you're working on too. You're working on CL.
From Book of Circus, I've done a crossplay of Beast, and that was for a cosplay burlesque show, which was hilarious. But that's really the only Book of Circus, like, Black Butler character I've done. I would like to do Joker, but he's a lot, costume-wise. So, good luck to you, AC. You're a braver person than me to attempt that particular cosplay. The wig alone looks... no. But the makeup's fabulous. I do like the makeup for Joker.
AC saying, Matt, it's like basically quoting as though going, I'm going, yay, love, and then he's going, where's Daydream so I can fight with him for no reason again. Love you, AC. Shade saying, I'm sick at the moment, so love is making me happy. Oh no! I hope you're better by Sunny as well. You have to, all be better, but not be ill at Sunny, because that would not be good. Grace is saying, they've got Harry Potter, oh god, Saitama? I don't know how to say that. Victor from Yuri on Ice, saying his surname. Alice Kingsley, Severus Snape, and Voldemort pop vinyls.
The Voldemort one gives me the fear. It's
Yeah,
his
it does me.
technical nose. Considering all of them don't have noses, and pop figures don't have noses. And then just the fact that Voldemort's does, I'm just like, well, that's about as close as I know he's ever gonna get.
I wonder if there's Lego figure. No other Lego figures have noses, but Voldemort has a nose.
But his button doesn't. I got them for my niece.
Oh, cute.
Aww, that's so cute.
I'm not an enabler.
You are. It's beautiful.
You are when it comes to your niece. You're trying to make her a geek.
Yeah, it's working.
Good.
Right.
Kieran's saying, I've always been tempted by Doll from Book of Circus, but that wig, I've no idea how it's even possible.
See, I'd say for Doll to get a white afro wig, and then just attempt to style it from there, because that's honestly how you're gonna get it. Because it's, Doll's such a beautiful character, but my god.
Oh,
no.
Also, Luke is the worst. Luke is actually the worst. Because I started listening to Critical Role yesterday after him bugging me for a week. And I got an hour and a half in, and I'm like, but this character though.
I can see it though.
Yeah, there's a character called Yasha.
I've nearly finished the first episode.
Yeah, there's a character called Yasha. She's really tall. She's like a warrior type, and she just her description was just beautiful, and then Luke put like link me art, and that is a bad move because also he linked me art of like what his character would be as well that he's looking for, and I'm just like, oh no, falling down this rabbit hole.
Yeah, I'm sold on Jester.
Yes, Jester is so you. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I love how like we're already going. We've only listened to one episode. Oh my god, I can cosplay that though because they are literally just our cosplay types that we always tend to cosplay.
Oh no, who am I?
Oh no. I don't know because I don't know them well enough yet because I've literally listened to like an episode and a half, and they're like 3-hour-long episodes.
I'm gonna say no, to be fair, but
oh no, that would be a bit mean though. You're mean.
he's got the voice down though.
What?
It's a little goblin girl, but like you just have the Angus voice. So it's basically Beast Boy, but with Angus's voice.
Oh my god! Ah! I mean, that sounds great, but I feel like I need to actually. I need to finish Taz. Is what I need to do because that's not. I'm still on episode 28. I really need to move.
You do, my goodness.
No.
You're gonna get so many spoilers on this panel.
I've given up when it comes to spoilers.
You're gonna have to because we're going to give a warning before this panel because the fact it's gonna basically the fact that we've got like several characters in it is a spoiler in itself. You know?
Yeah.
Like
It might be wiser to put just to when we do the intro say please don't spoil the final episode, perhaps.
Yeah.
The same way we did with Cursed Child.
yeah, but the thing is that it's a panel,
True.
and I'm not sure that we're not going to spoil it. That's the problem.
True.
Like the fact that you've got Luke and Barry in there in the first place is a spoiler in itself.
True.
So,
You're not wrong.
You know. But I didn't know who they were originally.
I got
Yeah,
told
I'll
this
listen.
guy, he wears blue jeans and a red robe. Cosplay him. Okay?
Pretty much. AC saying, yeah, go for this is with Doll, I think. Go for a white afro and start
Yeah, need to
ton of
move up.
fake flowers. Yeah. Her wig is meant to look like a bunch of roses though. I saw one person made it out of origami roses. Wow.
Yeah. Like Doll's a beautiful character. I'll send you.
Send me art. Kieran saying, I've had Georgie telling me to listen to Critical Role for a year now, Luke. I know I've got to avoid it much longer. See, Luke tried with season 1. Now, the first campaign is really, 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 really long. And Luke said it got a little bit convoluted and a little bit, like, kind of caught up in rules. So he started with season 2 and he loved it immediately. And actually, I've got to say, I was 20 minutes in to season 2. And literally the introduction of one of the characters called Not was just like, oh yes, I'm on board. Because it's a goblin girl who is voiced by a very, very much manly sounding man who puts on this beautiful voice, and I'm just like, oh sweet Jesus. I'm sold. But yeah, basically it's pretty good. I will be listening to more, I'm sure. Just they're really long episodes. I'm used to Taz, which is like an hour and a half at most. I'm like, oh man.
That's actual D&D sessions feel like, mate. 3 hours is actually a good time.
Well, the thing is, obviously, it's recorded live, and I know there is like YouTube videos and stuff you can watch of it. But to be honest, like Luke even said to me, he was like, there isn't really much that you wouldn't get, like, because the thing is, I like to have something on in the background while I'm doing something else. So, like Debbie and I both like listen to podcasts while we're crafting, or while I'm doing puzzles or something. Like, I have it on the background while I'm doing something else, or while I'm cleaning. Like, literally, it's the reason why I've listened to it today is because I've been cleaning the house. So, like, for me, it's like, if it can be podcasted, it's better for me. Because I can just listen to that. It's great.
Yeah, iTunes is kicking up a fuss. I can't actually get it on podcast, so I've had to download it off of YouTube, convert it to an audio file, and then put it on my iPod.
Is it not on?
It is, but, like, my YouTube was freaking out, and so I was only getting about 5 different episodes, and they were all random ones. So, like, episode 20, episode 5, episode 14. I'm like, well, this makes no sense.
See, I haven't listened to it through YouTube. I've just listened to it through the podcast app on my phone, because the podcast app on my phone, I can just search for it and download it as and when I need to. So I'll download a few more and like.
What app do you use?
Hmm?
What app do you use?
Well, I'm on an iPhone, aren't I? So it'll be.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm sure you can get like an Android podcast app as well. But it's just like, I literally just use the bog standard one for the phone.
Yeah.
But I'll probably download a couple before Sunnycon as well, because I managed to go back to sleep this morning because I was listening to it in bed. And nothing puts me back to sleep normally, but Matt Mercer's voice is really nice.
Yeah.
So I was just like, this is nice and soothing.
He's a voice actor for a reason.
Well, that's the thing you can tell. Like, obviously I love the Adventure Zone, but the 3 guys are not voice actors, or 4 guys are not voice actors. You know, they're not. That's not what they do. But you can really tell these guys are voice actors. Like, all of their voices are just spot on. And they constantly have different accents, and constantly different things. So I was just like, this is good. You know, the voice acting is beautiful.
I actually roleplay with a friend like that.
And
I haven't been in one of the games he GMs, but I've heard it's excellent because he does have multiple different accents and he will keep them consistent until he gets too drunk to play. That's actually how they play mobsters, is they have tons of red wine and whiskey and they play and pretty much until the GM passes out or is no longer coherent.
Nice.
Oh god. Yeah. They play 2 months type thing. But yeah, like, one we had to give up on, unfortunately, because the system just didn't work with the group. It was like a villains, bad guy scenario, and we were thieves. And so I ended up playing, I sort of brought out my inner chav. I kept losing track of the voice, so it would just be, Mike, say something. Oh, you're right, mate. Yep. I'm alright. I know what I'm doing now. I'm going down to this voice and I'm talking very fast. And bring out my inner chav. Stop dropping my T's everywhere.
Kieran's saying the length of Critical Role is why Georgie can never convince me. The pictures I've seen popping up of the characters doesn't want to make me listen though. Yeah, literally I heard the description of this character and was like, oh my god, that sounds awesome. Yeah. Yeah, 3 hours would be just about right for me to get to work, get to the gym, do gym, get home. Roughly. See, for me, it's like I'll always pause stuff in the middle anyway. Like, I tend to pause stuff when I'm doing other things. But like for me, it's more just like the thing is as well. Season 2 is kind of it started at the beginning of the year, which is about 20 episodes, I think, compared to like 160 or something that was of campaign 1. I'm like, yeah, 160. No.
This is less intimidating. I will try that.
Yes, pretty much. Also, Luke said it was better anyway, so I was like, fine. The thing he wants to cosplay from is from the second one, so that's fine. Anyway, I'm gonna see if I can find my cosplay stuff and put my cosplay together. Ha ha ha! Let's open my socks that I just bought.
I'm bored. I'm waiting for my mod to dry because I can't flip the loot until it's dry.
Oh, there you go. Kieran's saying 3 hours. That's my train to Sunnycon sorted. There you go, mate. There you go. Well, that's why I was like, I'm going to download some before I go, because obviously if I download them to the phone, I don't have to obviously use data when I'm away. And also,
potentially going to listen to more Amnesty because I'm hella behind.
See, I'm caught up in Amnesty, so I was like, me and Debbie were both kind of like just about caught up, so we're like, we'll finish like catching up with Taz, and then we'll listen.
The way that I has is I don't download my own. I give it about 3 months and I go, hey Debbie, put your shit on my card. And that's how I get the live shows and the extra stuff.
Yeah, but you're paying them from the website anyway.
Yeah, but this is quicker.
The pictures from the live shows look really good.
Yeah, they do. They do. Their costumes look so cute. I'm just like, oh my god.
It's listening to the live shows, and it's the one where they trade character sheets. And it's the little conversation of, do you want my hair? Or
yeah.
Like, oh.
I wish they come over to the UK. I'd be there in a heartbeat. Like, I'd love to go see them. I'd love to go see the other show that they do as well, the other podcast that they do. My brother and me. Because I haven't even listened to that much of it, but the bits I have listened to amuse the crap out of me. So
yeah. I've just heard random bits.
My favourite live show is the Tomb of Horrors one. Just because, if nothing else, Griffin is so obviously getting drunk as it goes on. And he's being so gleeful about dropping his brothers and his dad into this scenario.
Casino for me.
It's got Lupin, you're biased.
See,
I'm not gonna lie, that's a runner-up, but my favourite is definitely Tomb of Horrors. I like the teamwork one as well, just because you get so frustrated with them.
Oh, yeah, that is good.
And it's the beginning bit of I slept till noon, and then I tried to avoid every activity I could. It's like,
so taco. Basically, I'm going to download some more ready for Sunnycon, because I wake up ridiculously early, because my body clock is stupid. And so I will probably sit and listen to some Critical Role on my phone before everyone else wakes up. Or if I need to try and get to sleep, because apparently the night voice is so soothing I can go to sleep with it. So I might listen to old episodes to get me to sleep. That might be a good thing.
I'll be up relatively early at con as well, just because I'm used to being up at 6 for work.
Exactly. Like, my body clock woke me up at 6 this morning.
Going, yup, yeah. Should we be quiet and try and get downstairs without waking Debbie?
Oh, Shade saying I could not survive 3 hours on a train, tell me your secret. And AC's going, oh, I hope you enjoyed those 3 hours. See, now, 3 hours is not a massive amount on the train for us.
Yep.
Yeah.
Especially for the guys from Scotland. Because to get to Birmingham, it's fine.
My upcoming trauma, I am going to my cousin's wedding in September, and I have a 1.5-hour coach journey.
Yeah,
that's quite hard.
Yeah, no.
Admittedly, that is 2 parts. It breaks up in London.
See, now
but
I've done
because the train lost my kidney.
Well, like, I know that Luke and Alison always used to coach it down to Alcon in Leicester, and that was like an overnight coach. And you used to get in at ridiculous o'clock in the morning, so you can't even get straight into a hotel. You have to, I think they literally sat on the side of the street for hours because they couldn't get into a hotel or anything because they arrived at like 4 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, that's why they stopped travelling by coach, because it's cheap, but then, you arrive at 2 o'clock in the morning and you can't get any sleep. I personally never sleep on a train because I'm usually travelling on my own. I've got all my stuff. But sleeping is usually a good option, yes, AC. But yeah, 3 hours isn't that long for us. I mean, to be fair, if I was actually going to Sunnycon by train, it would be about 4 hours for me, I think. But
see, I'm quite fortunate that I can, like, even if I'm by myself, I can, like, half doze, half sleep, so I'm like half awake. I'm aware of my surroundings, but like I'm resting, and it's really weird. I can only do it when I'm like traveling, though.
That's good though. That's a good way to be, because at least then you arrive and you're rested and relaxed and like not dying of sleep deprivation.
Yeah.
Kieran's saying that's what I did with Taz at Alcon, downloaded a bunch of the trains. Yep, makes sense. James is here saying the final few day crunch. Yep, pretty much. That's what we're trying to do. Get everything sorted.
I'm gonna grab the jeans. Cut them off at the knee.
James is saying I'm like 5 hours to get to Newcastle by train, 2.5 for Crewe to Carlisle, 40 minutes train over, an hour and a half train from Carlisle to Newcastle. See, that's the way, because Neve's also coming from Preston, that's the way Neve's doing it, is splitting it at Carlisle. So Preston to Carlisle is a lot closer though than Crewe to Carlisle. And then obviously Carlisle across to Newcastle. Now, luckily I have the wonderful Sarah and Debbie coming up to my house on Wednesday night. We're going to stop over and then split their journey as well. And then I'm jumping in the car with them. Which is lovely. I get to lift to the con for the first time ever. I'm like, oh my god, what is this about?
I mean, I can't promise we'll be able to fit you and your suitcases in.
Best.
Well, I have. Hang on, what's this? Where I need to try and actually look at the camera and see if I can put it on the camera. Because I have my suitcase that I'm planning on putting everything in, which is that big, so it's like a medium suitcase.
To be fair, it should be fine. It's a slightly bigger car than the last one, so...
Like, that should be fine. Like, that and a backpack. Maybe a bag.
We're just moving you guys away from the sewing machine.
Yes, it's probably
Otherwise,
a show.
Harry would not finish today.
Had some cleavage.
Oh, thanks. So very kind.
I'm a giving person.
Patty's really busy today. I need to actually get on with stuff for con. This is fun.
Can I have the fabric scissors?
But yeah, basically, Kieran's saying 3 hours is more than average for me, but I have a couple of changes, long gaps this time. I just get lost in books or podcasts. It's pretty much what I do. Read a book, do puzzles, listen to music, just watch a film even. You know, I'll sit and do something. While I'm on
Debbie got into the habit of watching Gallivant. Again. And again.
Not going to happen this
again.
all the Gallivant.
Gallivant's
Are
really
you bringing me, what's it?
You're going to have to clarify that one, darling.
Legion. That's the one.
Oh, yes. We're making you watch Legion, yes. You have no choice in the matter, Mel.
I will
I
watch
need
Legion.
a
Bring
girlfriend.
it. I'm just reminding you to bring it for me.
I need a girlfriend, Mel.
Apparently, I don't count for this one.
Well, no, you're too busy torturing my psyche.
AT saying he can sleep anywhere. He fell asleep on the bus yesterday. And there was a guy full on screaming at his phone. Oh dear, I wish I could sleep like that. I really do. Kieran's saying I'm super lucky at my third and longest train is on the London to Edinburgh line, so it's a high speed train, just a couple of local trains before that. Yeah, like most of my trains, to be fair, are going either north to Glasgow or south to Birmingham on the West Coast line, which is also the high speed line. So it tends to be that I'm quite lucky in that most of my trains are about 2.5 hours to the cons that we go to, because basically I'm relatively close to the middle of the country. But because we have obviously the guys out in Bristol and the guys up in Glasgow/Edinburgh, that's why we kind of tend to go for like middle ground cons that we can all get to.
Come visit us. You should guilt trip her because she won't come visit us.
It's expensive.
I come visit. I'm well far away. I'm in another country.
I've been down to visit you.
Once, Mel.
So as where? Once.
I mean, I'm planning on going back again for Halloween, so...
I will say that my trains cost, when last time I looked, they cost me about 100 quid to get to Bristol. So, that's partly why.
I'll fly.
James is saying, my pastime on trains is daydreaming to music. It's always a good one. I do that as well.
That's how we come up with CMV ideas, to be fair.
Yep.
This is going to work on trains.
It's alright guys, we've got road trip time together on Thursday morning. What?
Oh, sorry, you mean me napping in the back seat? But make no promises that won't happen.
That's a lot of colour right there.
Hey, you.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm gonna go and try on right now. So I'll be right back.
Yeah, somebody has to be awake to entertain the driver.
I am also going to try on these and see if they fit, because if anyone was at Rycon, they'll have known that these decidedly did not fit me whatsoever. So I'm currently adjusting them to make sure that I do not have another wardrobe malfunction.
Do you like my Barry Blue shorts?
I do like your shorts, they're cute.
Oh, Party Barry.
Party Barry.
I'm not even going to bother having them. I can't be bothered. If necessary, I will look horrified that someone else did these to my jeans.
Oh, Luke. The scissors behind her back. Blame Davenport.
Oh. Glasgow's a brilliant city. I'm not just saying that just because it's my city, but Glasgow is a brilliant city.
It's lovely, it's gorgeous. And the school, I want to go there.
Yeah, the university looks like Hogwarts. We shot a video there, in fact, because it looked like Hogwarts.
Yep. Well, I mean, that's actually literally what Hogwarts is based off of. So. And then if you go up to Edinburgh, in the graveyard, it's Tom Riddle's grave. Like,
Jamie's dad's. Do you mean his dad's?
But,
or actual Tom Riddle?
No, it's a literal, actual Tom Riddle.
Cool.
Oh my god!
Oh god, when you said the clashing, I didn't realise you meant that clashing.
Wow.
Oh!
That's the look.
It's a look, right?
Mood.
Oh.
It's a migraine of a look.
Yep.
Oh.
Now I know how you guys feel about Charles's shirt.
Yep.
Thank you!
Oh, this is a good Charles shirt.
Even
Obviously-
you wouldn't go find trash, darling.
And then obviously I'll put beardy stuff on and make myself not look like a girl. But yeah, that's basically. I'm just debating whether these shorts are slightly too long.
Are you wearing a wig?
Not for party, no.
Or it's Mel Party Purple Mel?
Yes. Pretty much.
Stick some purple in your beard to match it.
I haven't shown you guys Luke's trash shorts yet, have I?
Oh, they are trashy as fuck.
Oh.
She actually looks super cute in them, is the annoying thing. Yeah, I was just showing off my Barry Blue shorts.
Nice.
Because I just cut them off. And then Barry's going to be a very simple lad.
See, I kind of like my shorts a little bit shorter. Oh, nice.
On sides, and then they're real trash.
Oh. I can't wait for this. Oh my god.
Fishnet stockings.
See, Barry's going to be very plain in that he's just going to be in shorts and a t-shirt with necromancy, mother always said to make new friends on it. But I figure you guys can go ham with the neon paint.
Yes.
Because I've got at least 4 colours. Debbie's got some others in theory somewhere.
I need to cut these. These shorts are really long on my legs though, which is really weird for me to say that because nothing's ever long on my legs.
I know Luke has acquired. I do not know if we need to acquire more glow sticks.
But see, these are bloke shorts, so therefore they actually have a decent length to them. But
yeah,
they kind of match this, meet the socks right now. So I'm like, maybe I'll just cut you off a little bit. But yeah.
I think I'm going to have to wear a wig for Barry because I don't really have another option.
See, I'm just kind of going, well, I know, I'll wear my wig if I'm not too warm. But I also know that I get way too warm way too quickly. And I've been in a wig all day for series, so...
I had a vague plan of bringing a bandana and slicking my hair up all back under the bandana.
That works.
And then you can't tell what colour it is because it's under a bandana.
Yeah.
But we'll see for that
Actually,
one.
if you've got a denim one.
I used to have a denim one. I don't think I do anymore.
Damn it.
I could probably make one fairly quickly. What I just do with that scrap of short?
I'm also putting a pin in where I want to cut the shorts off, because I'm just going to chop them. These are literally ones that I was originally going to wear for Merle, and then kind of went more with the classic look. Classic fantasy D&D. Just pinning them while they're on me, and I'll chop them off. Turns out I am doing some cosplay work after all. Woo!
Who knew?
Shorts. The reaction was just Kira was just like, "Wow, Mel, shades well then." And AC's, "Is it bad? I like the look."
A little. We're judging you a little.
Also, bear in mind that the beautiful, beautiful sandals that are going to go with it as well that are still drying. It's going to be a look. But it's more the fact I hadn't tried either the shirt or the shorts on. I was like, I should probably check these actually fit first. That's a thing, right? Especially when like I'm buying.
Oh yes.
I'm buying guy sizes as well, so I didn't actually know like what exact size I'm going to be. I know roughly what size I am. Right, I'm going to go and take these off and then chop them.
Not wide enough. Darn it. Nah, too small. Not enough fabric. I'm doing this. I'm not doing effort for it. If I still got it, do you know what the perfect bandana would be? If I still had it. Let's go have a rummage in the cauldron. Let's see if I still have it.
I think to give people an indication of how little these shorts fit me, this is how much I've had to cut.
I do still have
All
it.
the way down. Ouch. All the way down. Because, like, yeah. That's a fair amount. That's a lot. They really didn't fit.
How's that for a Barry Blue Jeans bandana?
Perfect. Oh my god.
There you go, and then I can hide my hair, the fact that it's blonde. There you go, Mel.
What's that?
For a Barry Blue Jeans bandana.
Ah, nice.
It's skulls, but they're nice skulls, because Barry's a nice lad. I'll throw it in, see how I'm feeling on the night. I'll add it to the pack pile.
Gives you an option, doesn't it?
Yeah. Like, it's a short wig, so if I'm not feeling too bad, I'll just wear the wig.
Yeah.
But
I just
doesn't
know
mind.
I've been in the all day. I won't wear one.
because someone needs a pizza, that doesn't mean I'm changing 3 times that day. That's gonna suck. Bloody pizza. Going to get bullied all day.
Oh, I get to bully you. That makes a change.
Yay, it's not me. For one.
Hey, I don't bully you.
Except for when you do. Don't try and pull that one, Mel. Doesn't bully Blair. My ass.
Like saying you don't bully me when you're in Narcissa. Because you do.
Did I ever claim that I didn't?
Nope. Did
That's
I ever claim that I was annoyed by it? Nope.
We're cousins.
She's your cousin. Stop this.
We're displaying family values, as taught in the Black household. I'm sorry, this isn't how you interact with your family?
No, very much so.
Chop the shorts. Well, at least one side.
Anything interesting happening on chat?
Shade saying Blair is a cinnamon roll. Well, yeah.
Yes.
Thank you. I'll try my best.
Try my best.
I'll try my best.
But all who around, I'm trying my best to stay pure.
I don't know how I have for so long around you lot.
We're helping.
Helping. We get to meet new people at Sunny as well. Yay!
Yay! Oh, I'm so excited. I love meeting new people.
Me too.
Oh, quick plug. Anyone watching, if you do not have a ticket for Sunnycon, or if you would like a free ticket anyway, the competition is out in an hour.
Woo!
Yep.
So you need to go and find the Facebook post, or you need to go find the video that we posted last Sunday for the Sunnycon, and you need to comment and like it.
Yes. And you'll be entered with a chance to win a Sunnycon ticket.
And you only have an hour, because we are closing it at 5. So if you're watching the stream and you haven't had a chance yet, or if you didn't realise it was happening, go do the thing.
I love how it tags us somehow, or does something to the Bandursnatch Studios bit when AC just put it in the chat. Hello, I'm part of the Bandursnatch Studios Anti-Bullying Association. I would like to talk to you about your conduct with your fellow members. Yes, yes indeed.
Bullying is a sign of love!
The same token, we all, like, bully each other in panels, but we don't actually bully each other in real life.
No, but when we're in character, we bully each other's characters, should say.
We never bully each other.
Just light ribbings.
Yeah, like...
Bit of banter.
Bounce.
Someone does a basket.
I mean, if any...
He does know how basket.
That's just, it's a given. If you've got friends who are Scottish, you're gonna get ribbed at some point.
You got friends who are mean.
Yeah, I was gonna say, friends who are mean.
We're
Savage Debbie can be very savage sometimes.
Yeah, Scottish people can be super savage.
No, Savage Debbie can be super savage at times.
Savage Debbie is just like a whole new level.
Yep.
She waits until you're not ready for it.
Exactly.
And then she'll get you.
She's a sneaky.
Fucking is.
Well, to be fair, Debbie's not really savage to me, so... I say that, but oh no.
I was about to say, did you want that? I hope you didn't. I hope you liked that state of being, because it's not going to be true anymore.
Mo's gonna have some badges. He's gonna have my trash
Maybe
badge.
he's not making mental notes. He doesn't want you to feel left out, Blair.
Oh no.
She's laughing because she knows I'm right.
Yep, he does.
I mean, the laugh that I'm giving is low-key just like, pain.
Screams.
Yeah. Screams.
Right, so that is gonna be Party Mel.
Party Mel!
With some lovely glitter snaz for beard, because I'm not wearing that beard in a party atmosphere. And probably lots of glitter and neon paint, because he's Party Mel. Well, that's one cosplay.
He does have up to 9,000
vines on you. I'll be upset.
If what?
You're installing like neon vines all the way up your arm.
Yeah, that's the plan. Sarah's bringing the neon paint. That's the plan.
Yep. That is happening.
Okay, I could do with a bag for that cosplay. This is where I'm going to start organising all my packing, guys. Woo!
I have to twist my strings. There we go. Should have done this before I strung it. Oh well. Gone suspiciously quiet.
It's because we're all suddenly working. And I'm trying not to stab myself.
Please don't.
Our lovely, brand new dressing pins are very sharp.
Shade saying that AC is a little bean. He's a little cinnamon roll. I'll give him that. Right, who have we got in here? Trying to figure out if you've got all the pieces for your cosplays is always a really good fun task to have. However, most of mine do live in like a bag, usually together with everything else.
Mine does not.
Mine do. Plus, like I tried Killian on the other week, so all Killian stuff is all in there, apart from gloves.
I was actually trying to find my sister jewellery earlier. I was like, I know it's here somewhere.
Get in there. That's literally the closest I could find colour-wise without having to go buy fabric, so...
Yeah.
But it's fine because jacket covers my butt anyway, so...
Yeah, I need to throw gloves in for Killian because I'm not painting my hands because I'm lazy.
I need to remember to pack glasses for Becca.
Yes.
I need to remember to pack.
Can you also remember to pack my dressing gown that we have from Insomnia?
Yeah. Also, I'd be a bit worried if people were just staring at my butt while I was dressed as CL. Or people just staring at my butt in general. Please don't.
I mean, if you're going to put it on show like that, Bless, you can't blame us.
I hope you know that now I'm going to be staring at your butt all the time. Just saying.
Why?
You weren't thinking about it, and then you put the idea in your head, and now we must observe the butt.
Oh, hello. Oh, this can add to the monstrosity.
Oh no. Oh. Well, like, that's, yay! I'd add a flower crown. Did you mean to say that you didn't have a flower crown added to that?
Well, I kind of did because it was in the other bag for Bill, so yeah.
Yeah. He needs a flower crown. He needs.
That's why it's in there. And his arm is here. His leggings are here. That's good. These are clothes. His bracer. His hoodie boy.
Unfortunately, I don't have any skull jewelry that isn't uber feminine, so. Sorry. He shall remain a simple lad.
Try and be fun again. Make sure.
Claire, get back on screen so we can stare at your butt.
No.
No.
Such a tease.
You can go in as well, Mister. Another shirt. Realising you're wearing white shirts for all your characters this weekend?
Yeah, I need to find my masculine one as well as my feminine one because of the guitar.
I also need to get Sirius's out as well, and I'm like, oh god. That can actually go in the Killian bag. Smell bag. You need to come with me, Mr. Robe and Beard, that is on my mannequin forever. Can't need you.
There is progress happening of a certain compatibility in the collection. Yeah!
Yay!
You just have to remember as well to bring the suitcase of gay.
They fit.
Yay!
With these socks, but yeah, they fit. And that's all that matters. And I can actually put my hands in the pockets now.
I love it.
Woo! And they're so good.
You have to remember Debbie's suitcase of gay.
Right, serious time.
All my stuff is upstairs in my room and hasn't come down to where the suitcase is yet, so I can't do that bit yet. Oh well.
It's in here because all my cosplay stuff lives in here.
I suppose I could go on the chat.
Good.
Depends how well it works on my phone, because my laptop will take the rest of the chat time.
Hang on, I am still on chat. It's okay, it's still quiet. AC's asking, since when was I a cinnamon roll? Since we met you and you made me cry, so you're always going to be a cinnamon roll. God damn it.
Okay, I've got the chat up. Feel free to do things.
Fair enough. Right. Sirius. You live in here, yes?
Where?
There we go. All the Sirius bits, I think. Oh no, I need some trousers for Sirius. Oh god, what trousers do I use?
You used to use your grey jean type things.
Yeah, which don't fit me anymore.
Ah. Well, that I can't help you with.
Black work trousers. There we go.
Just, yeah, work trousers, because that's what I use for.
Black work trousers. I won't get them.
AC saying, "God damn it, why did I make you cry?" I'm guessing because of the really nice note, which Debbie and I have not had a chance to read yet.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. You also made me cry too, so.
I mean, it's not hard to make people cry.
Coming through.
Well, I mean, it's not making Theo cry, which is genuinely super easy. But, it's
Theo
not
cries
hard.
if there's like a nice view, you know.
Yeah.
Like Beth cries if there's a dog.
That's true, but only if there's a dog.
Beth cries over pictures of puppers. Beth cries over the idea of puppers.
Beth cries over knickers.
Yeah. Well, he's a sweetheart.
Right, where's another bag's really full. Okay, I need another bag now. Yay, bags for everything.
Kawaii you posted, I came in and you guys are talking about me. I'm calling the police. Of all the timing.
We summoned them.
We said her name too many times. It might have been the mention of Papa's. Could have gone either way with that one.
We mentioned doggos, or we mentioned your name. Either way, hi, Bethan!
Hi, Bethan. Love you too.
Sweet of you.
Hang on, don't just put the one box in, Mel. Actually look and see if your one's in it. Yes, it is. How clever.
Yay!
I got to do one for Barry because much as I love my one-of-a-kind, made-for-me, statted resin wand, it's gorgeous and I love it to pieces. It does not survive in
Debbie!
my
Oh, Debbie!
I don't even know what she's showing you.
Oh, the page of daddy issues, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we went to a car boot sale with the genie and she spotted the good thing of she found 2 Harry Potter ones, one of which is Sirius's, which is actually quite hard to get hold of.
Yeah.
And, you know, went over and went, "Oh, how much do you want for these?" And the guy at the store, in a very apologetic tone of voice, as they're possibly asking too much for them, went, "We were thinking both of them for £3. Take my money. My money." So yeah, Barry is going to have Hermione's one because I think they would be besties. Random, possibly cosplay related note. What house do you think Barry would be?
Hufflepuff.
Hufflepuff.
Off.
Yeah, Puff.
Hufflepuff. Yeah.
Tips and stuff.
Mind you, Mel would be Hufflepuff as well, so...
Luke's a Gryffindor. Think
Yeah, I
about
think-
how she reacts to Crystal Planet. I think she's a Gryffindor.
I think she's a Gryffindor.
I think she's a Gryffindor. As a Gryffindor, I can say I think Luke's a Gryffindor.
Yeah.
I think Merle's a Hufflepuff.
I think Taco's Slytherin.
Yeah, Taco is Slytherin. He's like... He basically is very much cunning and resourceful.
He's the worst.
It's
I
Barry.
can say it.
Yeah, but is Barry Hufflepuff or Ravenclaw? I mean, at the same time, loyalty is the be-all and end-all of Barry because he literally trusted his own voice for however many years.
True.
Yeah. Right. Beth reckons Barry would be Ravenclaw, Taco is a Slytherin, Magnus is a Gryffindor. Well, yes.
Reading the wig box.
This is purely because I'm basically plotting wearing some ankle socks underneath my shoes for the party thing. It's like, well, the only ankle socks they have are the houses. So, I mean, like trainer socks.
Curious now. I only need 2 wigs. Oh no, 3.
What about Angus?
Ravenclaw. No question.
Yeah.
Something that was in unison.
Merle would be some weird thing from the American school. Yeah. Bethan.
What's Bethan put?
Merle would be some weird thing from the American school.
Oh. Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Thunderbird.
Don't know any of them.
Thunderbird. Like a horned serpent. Yeah.
What are you doing, Cat?
Serpent.
I am a Thunderbird. I think that, like, relates to Gryffindor, though.
Yes. Apparently not relate to any of the others, but do. See, my favourite bit is I know the lore behind Puckwudgie, and it actually fits Hufflepuff really damn well. Because Puckwudgies are small, little, cute things that can start fighting, will, and have a tendency to prank people, and really get annoyed if you enter their territory. Well, and cute until they decide not to. Like, sounds Hufflepuff to me. Can't remember what the last one is. Horned Serpent, Puckwudgie, Thunderbird, and something.
Something.
Whatever this is. The Horned Serpent is Ravenclaw, and Thunderbird is Gryffindor. I don't remember what the Slytherin version is. Yeah, but they must scream. Yeah, basically. It's why badgers are Hufflepuff. It's because you think about it, they're honey badgers. They're small but violent when needed.
Oh, hi, were you talking about Luke?
The cat one. Remember the cat one, Bethany. Oh, we got a new person. Lulu Varga, I'm new to your channel. I just want to say you guys really inspire me and I love all of your videos.
Aww.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
But thank you. It's always great to have new people joining because much as we love you regulars, and we do, it's really cool to meet new people as well. Have everyone in one big circle. Join the entourage.
Amorphous blob.
I don't know what the problem is with the entourage. It makes us sound cooler. And we need all the help we can get. Wampus. Wampus is the yeah. I don't think I know the lore behind a Wampus. I mean, saying that, the only reason I know the lore behind Puckwudgie is because of the supernatural side of it. So...
Not saying.
Yeah, I can't deny that one. It's a magical panther-like creature that was fast, strong, and almost impossible to kill. Yeah? Sounds like Slytherin, they're freaking stubborn.
That sounds more like Gryffindor, though.
Do love the regulars, AC. I'm sorry, please don't leave.
Don't worry, AC. God damn it, Sarah.
I love the regulars and the new people. Just my brain runs ahead of where my mouth is up to.
Hello.
And then comments, yeah. Oh, I've been stuttering so much lately, just missing out half my words. It's fucking embarrassing. Apparently, Kawaii.
I'm officially packing. I'm officially packing.
People always made Grave be an animagus of it. Fair enough.
Oh dear. I am officially packing for Sunnycon, guys. Exciting.
We're hopefully going to get most of ours packed this evening, but at least, the stuff that Dabby's not actively working on.
I've thrown stuff in the suitcase. Does that count?
Yeah,
There is currently
done.
a pail and an umbrella in the suitcase.
Put it like that. Doesn't sound good, right?
Well, I have a big pile of stuff. It's just upstairs. I've got all of 2 worth of costumes completely out. I haven't got out piece or yeah. But I've sorted out her jewellery. Getting on. There. Danny, the sewing machine is what he needs. Kieran's just sorted out all of their makeup. That counts as a start, right?
Yep.
Yes, it does.
Sorting your makeup is really important.
I haven't touched my makeup yet. Yes, it does.
See, I've done my makeup. I've washed my makeup brushes.
Oh, yeah. Washing makeup brushes. That's a thing people do.
Yes, do it now before you forget.
If I do it now, I'll be up in the freaking bathroom like half an hour.
I've got my makeup. That's all the green, and there's another bag of it somewhere.
Well, I don't need any colours this time. I need the only bit of face paint I needed to do freckles for Barry / for Peter. I got the vast majority of this weekend. That's kind of nice. I think the only exceptions is a bit of green and special lipstick for Sister. Everyone else is fairly plain face. Easy to pack for. I'm okay with this. AC says, "Was kidding, Sarah. I won't leave, but I'm watching you." That's regular no hell.
He's gonna get you.
Oh, Kieran was good and washed all his makeup brushes. He is a good egg.
Yay!
He's doing.
I've got all my toiletry stuff together. Woo!
See, toiletry's not much to pay for because I've been showering at the gym, so I've already got a little mini bag of shampoo and stuff that I've been using for the gym. I can just grab that and make sure the bottles are full.
Basically, yeah.
I think I've given it enough of extra sheen that I'm happier with it now. You think?
Again, if you do that,
nice.
It is a silhouette.
Bit of an extra sheen, just enough to give it a bit of a sheen. It's going to wait for it to completely dry now. Not bad for a week's work. Bearing in mind it started life as a tennis racket and a half a polystyrene ball.
Yeah.
Need to leave it to properly dry. Probably overnight, just to be safe. Eat more chocolate, but that would really reduce the point of going to the gym. But chocolate. I'm gonna make some popcorn. Back and back. I'm hungry. It's weird.
All the noise. I'm glad I remember trousers for Sirius. It's always a good thing, right?
I bought it for Steve and he can eat it. Okay. I bought it for Steve and then he ignored it. Oh. Ow.
Try not to stab yourself, Blair. That'd be real good.
That would be real good, think so.
Wow, the kitchen floor is actually really stuffy for her.
Just having a time.
Oh, we're getting near full now. I don't have everything packed yet. That's not good. The most important thing to pack, the Banda cards. Yay!
Yay!
I don't know, I mean, surely the most important thing is the stuff you're wearing.
No, it's the Banda cards.
Naked Merle is not something I need in my life.
It's what Party Mel is, right?
Just no clothes, just covered in vines.
Don't tempt me!
Don't.
Okay, cosplays are all packed, just normie clothes to go in, which are very small.
Question: what shirt should I wear for Nikki?
Something 17th century looking.
Do not think I own anything like that. Victor is very kindly lending me a LARP shirt, though. So.
There you go.
Not sure.
LARP shirt works. That's kind of what I've got. I've got like, I've got a LARP shirt for Merle, I've got a LARP shirt for Victim, and I've got a kind of LARP shirt for Killian. So yeah, LARP shirts work.
Yes, I need to figure out what I need to put on the bottom half of me, because I can't just go around in a LARP shirt. Although I do feel that Nikki probably would do that. But
A little bit, maybe.
just
the LARP shirt.
just like forgotten how to dress himself because he's just too busy playing the violin. So.
I've used like basically leggings. Like I use suede leggings for Merle and I use suede leggings for Killian. Kind of leggings and boots kind of works for medieval-y type.
Or I'd say get some loose short/trousers, like pretty loose, and then pull them up and tie them at the knee with a ribbon as if they're like pantaloons.
Yeah.
Could look quite cute.
Or Beth's suggesting is kind of sad lads are just dark jeans at work.
I mean,
What on you going?
yeah, I've got like work trousers. The other one is I've got like my brown chinos. Don't know whether that would work or not.
I'd have to see them.
Yeah. Anything that kind of looks vaguely like, if you look up like medieval or like just look up LARP trousers, and a lot of them are kind of pantaloonish, or the leggings. They
The same ones that I wore. They're the exact same ones I wore for Steve.
What was
What?
that, Sarah?
Day, Nikki. Like modern day-ish Nikki.
No.
No.
Then probably not.
Yeah. That's why I'm saying I was going leggings and boots, because leggings and boots kind of work for a lot of my characters.
Yeah. You either need fitted or you need baggy and pulled in for the sort of time period that I imagine Nikki comes from.
Yeah.
Cool.
17th century kind of classic medieval France.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be shopping for them tomorrow then.
Bethan agrees no on the chinos.
Cool.
Bethan is all-knowing cosplay god. We bow down to her wisdom.
We do.
You do.
Right, my life choices.
Yes, but how are you doing on the costume?
Right, and her life choices.
Oh,
Am I able to come in, or are you doing something?
hold on.
I just want to grab my PlayStation. Kidnap our Blair, how rude. I feel guilty about eating on stream, but I'm going to claim that I went to the gym again today, and that I'm just going to ride that train for as long as it lasts.
Sugar Morrison's a good thing. They are like not spiced, but like.
Just a bit out of the.
I've been offered food. So.
Bethan says just set your trousers on fire. Make it bad. She's helping.
Bethan can go to hell.
She lives there.
I mean, I know.
Show us how you're doing, Debbie.
You know, when I finished actually stitching this bit, yeah.
Anything that I want to say to you right now, Bethan, I can't say because it's involving a lot of swear words.
No, that's involving going swear words.
What's that meant to be? Apart from pathetic.
But I can't do anything now at the moment, can I?
It's fine. I've set an alarm to smack Bethan when we get to Sunnycon, so if you want to join me, you can make a join.
Oh my god, yeah! Okay, right, you should explain that. You need to explain it. You can't just, like, not.
No, I think you should just not.
I was asking for advice on the loot and how much wood grain and highlighting I should put on it. And the response I got from Luke was some. And the response I got from Bethan was more than this and more than that, but less than this much, that's too much. They were being very helpful. Now that I would smack Bethan, I was like, you're nowhere near here. I was like, but I will be at Sunny, but you'll be forgotten by then. But I'll set an alarm. Get Alison to protect her with her Beyblade arms. Alison could be on my side. You don't know. She's just dissolved into one of our regular messaging sessions, by the way, because just us and Bethan.
Yep.
I'm not going to sit here and eat a whole bag of popcorn. That would be wrong.
Or very right.
Yeah.
Popcorn's a healthy snack?
Of course it is.
I mean, compared to a lot of things, it actually is.
It actually is, to be fair. I used to always use it as a healthy snack.
Mm.
So I used to make it myself as well. So, like, control how much salt and stuff I'm putting in it.
Oh, apparently we've reminded Bethan that she's got a pack, RIT. It's kind of important when you're going to a con is to have the stuff you want to wear at the con.
Yep.
I mean, if you forget Party Taco, we'll never forgive you. Like, ever.
I mean, that depends on whether her friend took it home with him when he was wearing it, or whether, you know, it's not hers.
Does depend whether he got stuck in it.
It was a look.
It was a look.
It was very much a look.
Bethan sharing her friend's shame like a good human being.
Problem is, I'm now just picturing John wearing that, so...
Oh, Debbie, why? Oh!
Okay, it hasn't all quite fitted in the suitcase, but there's like a suitcase and a bag. And then a
How big
backpack.
is that?
Because I've also got like dishes and stuff too.
Well, bags can go under people's feet, so that's not a problem.
Exactly, like it's a plastic bag. I need to wait for these to dry as well, you see, so you can get thrown in the bag. And I've got like the camera and stuff. Oh, are we bringing at least one tripod?
We can throw in the tripod.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe do we need? Oh yeah, of course we need the tripod. We're recording panels.
Yes.
Yeah, we can throw in the tripod.
Unless you want some poor soul to be stood there with their arm like this for half an hour. Oh wait, that was me at Birmingham.
I'm sure we can bribe, blackmail, ask nicely, someone.
But yeah, other than that, I'm packed. I've got everything in the corner of what I need, so...
Well, if we can get all of our cosplay stuff
Xbox, bags, well, PlayStation.
and then we can get all of our casual, jammy stuff into backpacks, will probably be good.
Yeah, like my dummy stuff is really, really small, so...
So our stuff is actually quite small. It's only props that are big, and they can get balanced around things.
See, my only thing that's big is Merle's stuff, because it like doesn't really pack down very small, because it's a lot of material. And then there's a lot of material on the shirt.
Well, I've got Barry, which is 2 sets of t-shirts, 2 sets of jeans and robe. I've got Sissa and Peter, which is 2 sets of robes, 2 sets of t-shirts, and additional shit. And I'm wearing the same shoes for Peter as I am for Barry. And then I've got Miguel, which is, you know, a very thin underdress and a skirt. The only bulky thing in all of that is Miguel's loot.
Yeah. But
So,
also, what I've
my
got as
second
well...
suitcase, in theory, should be quite small, and therefore Debbie's got a bit more room to push it.
Yeah, like, my thing as well is that most of my cosplays now are all, at least, like, the bits for the cosplays are in bags. So I can always, like, if we end up, that you guys come up and there's not room for that suitcase to fit in, I can always pull the bags out, put the actual bits of the cosplays, because obviously I pack, like, clothes around it, in the bags, and I've just got the different bags of clothes for...
We have 2 big suitcases in the old car, and this car has got ever so slightly more room-ish.
Like, it's a medium-sized suitcase. You've seen my purple suitcase before.
Mm-hmm.
It's my medium soft boy. It's not the massive, like, considering it's a 4-day con, it's not the massive, like, case I used to use for Alcon, for example.
No.
Or the case that I've used for Insomnia. It's not that massive, boy. It's a medium one.
Yeah. Well, I figure I'm just going to live in Barry's jeans all weekend and just put different t-shirts on for casual stuff.
Yeah. That's all I ever do is I take, like, I wear a pair of jeans down and then tend to live in those anyway, for casual. Or pyjamas. That's the way
I'm
we
taking
roll.
big boys, so... Because I only have, like, tiny little case or huge one. I need to get this one. So...
Yeah, so do I.
But, I mean, it's only me carrying that thing down from Scotland, so...
Do you have to change trains, though? Or are you on the same train?
No, it's all one train.
That's good. Yay.
Ow! Still going to put it. That's good.
Well, plus you'll be first on as well, because it'll be going from Glasgow, so you'll be first one on. So you'll be able to get a space, which is good.
First one on, have all my space to myself.
Yep.
So hype. No one's going to disturb me.
Neve's going back on the Sunday night, by the way, as well. She was checking trains with me yesterday. But it's cheaper for her to go back, plus, like, I think she said something about she needs to go back for uni. So... but she's only going back at like 6ish on the Sunday, so I was like, because she was like, am I going to miss anything major? I was like, not really, just us being tired means on Sunday evening. That'll literally be it.
Like, we've got Monday, Debbie's got Tuesday, so while it's going to be a long drive, Debbie can craft the following day.
Oh, that's good, if you both got Tuesday as well.
Marathon in preparation for the season finale, which I believe is next week.
That's
We're
good
definitely
as well. If you
meeting up for the season finale.
Yeah, if you both got Tuesday off, that's good.
No, she has, I don't.
Ah, right, okay.
But I'm coming back to paperwork week, so it could be worse. Everyone's abandoned us in chat. It's all quiet.
Aww.
It might be because me and Mel aren't actually doing anything.
Well, I'm not anymore. I'm packed now. It's all good.
I do feel unproductive right now, but I've done my time.
All 12 minutes of it.
I told you I can't pack all my stuff upstairs.
To be fair, I kind of ended up like sorting my makeup and sorting all my other bits and pieces kind of around and about and bringing them all in here because I knew like all the cosplay bits were in the cupboard.
Yeah.
I've got Prozaid, I've got my green, I've got my wig brush.
Just a slate sheen to make it look like it's made of actual polished wood.
That's good. Is that the matte one?
Yeah.
Yeah, told you. Good. Looks really nice.
In to help Debbie with some of her cosplays, depending on how shit goes.
Yes, indeed. The way it should be.
Is it weird that I think this might be the first con that I actually will be ready for? Completely.
Wow.
It's the first time ever that Blair's not going to be making shit out of the con.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. He's learning. How are you getting on?
He's doing rewears apart from a couple.
Yeah.
That's what happens. You just go, I'm going to do all rewears. That's what I do.
Well, not really, because Lucian's new, Nikki's new, Jace is new, so only the ones for the panels are actually rewears.
True.
Blair's being an overachiever with cosplay this con.
Yeah, I can't believe how many you're actually doing. I was like, oh my god.
I'm only close to you because
Sunnycon.
yeah, I'm only close to you because I have someone with a need for Peter.
Huh. The first time I went to Sunnycon, I had 2 for each day.
Mm.
And then also after party for each night.
Oh my
So,
When is the orders panel again?
Saturday.
I know it's Saturday. What time on Saturday?
4:30 Marauders.
So probably being Peter till like 3. Then go get into Sister. Because I'll need time to redo my makeup.
Yes.
nah, just keep it as it is. Just Pierre's face.
Tell you.
Oh. Yeah, no. The hell is Sirius done to me, yes.
Alright, let's keep my hair like this. For serious.
Everything that Sirius hates in one easy package.
Peter and Narcissa, yeah,
Yeah.
basically.
I have my shiny new wig at last.
Ooh.
I haven't even taken it out of the bag, I've just left.
Probably.
Come out, get a brush when we get there. At this point, I'll have a wig to muss around in. Maybe half 2. Maybe half 2, because I'll have the wig to fuck around with.
Yeah, it's probably a better idea, just to make sure you definitely got enough time.
I mean, I'm fairly quick at sister makeup nowadays, because it's actually pretty basic.
Yeah.
She's not very extra with her makeup.
Just extra everything else.
Yep. Deciding whether to pack the rainbow fan again for Lucius.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm bringing my Yuri and Ice fan, so...
We were so happy when we found that one. Debbie spotted that one, was like, should we get that for Blair? I was like, is this actually a question you're asking me?
Oh, Kieran's saying, I just discovered I have to bring a big suitcase no matter what. Johan and Taco are big hat boys, and I think they're too wide for a medium suitcase. Oh no!
Yeah.
To be fair, having one big suitcase on a train is easier than having, like, a bag and another bag and a small suitcase. Like, I'd rather have one big suitcase and just be like, yeah, and a backpack. But in a car, I'm like, I don't know whether it's going to be better to have a smaller bag or not, but we'll see. We can, like, to be fair, you come into my house on the Wednesday night, we can always repack if need to be.
We'll make it work.
We'll make it work either way.
No idea what time we're getting to you.
Yeah.
For those who may not have seen previous vlogs, the traffic gods between our house and Mel's house hate us. Although saying that, every other time we've gone on a Friday.
Yeah.
So if we're going on a Wednesday, it might be slightly better, maybe.
Just, the thing is, by the time you're going, it hopefully won't be too bad by the time you get to Birmingham. Like, that's the big killer.
Well,
when you get up to Birmingham, it's
a
going to
combination of that and constant roadworks.
And also, like, I was going to say, even you guys getting out of Bristol has been problematic before, hasn't it? You know, because of roadworks and issues and stuff like that.
No, it's because of Loki's Knot, as we refer it to. Which is a very pretty piece of road reviewed above, but really hard to navigate when your sat-nav decides not to tell you which road you need until about 2 seconds beforehand. Fucking hate it.
I was playing Navigator yesterday, because I know my rough way to, like, the park we were at, but I got picked up by my colleague, and she doesn't know Preston at all, so I kind of knew roughly where I was going. And I was playing Navigator because her sat-nav decided not to talk to her at all. So I was being the sat-nav person.
AC says, I heard Yuri on Ice, what about my spinny gaze? We got Blair lots of Yuri stuff for Christmas, basically. Including a very pretty fan that we found.
Beautiful fan. It's in the big case, unfortunately. I've packed it, so I'm not hauling out. But it is.
We'll stick on a vlog at some point.
Yeah, it'll definitely be on the vlog.
He thinks Big Suitcase will get him stuck between train carriages again.
Oh no. Yeah, you don't have the advantage of being like the first person on the train like Blair does.
Yeah,
is the good advantage. I usually have that issue because I have to basically fight every time I get a train comes into Preston for me to be able to get a seat and get a place for my bag.
I have discovered that Quiet Coach fits the big case, and most of the time people in Quiet Coach have little hand luggage, so they always put it up top. Big case will fit in both like compartments.
Oh, it'll fit, but the problem is that by the time the train gets to me, it's full. Like all the big storage bits are all full, and that's my problem. Is that like
even in Quiet Coach?
I don't often go in Quiet Coach, but
I always go quiet because I am antisocial. And I've discovered that that's like the best place to go because that's where I'll get a good seat, a table, a plug socket, nice window, and I can put my bag like in a good spot. So
fair. Might be a little tip there. I always book my seat. And I always book a plug socket, and I always book usually near to the racks, like one end or the other usually. But there's usually also a rack in the middle, which will also fit your big suitcase, especially if you put it on its side. I'm also lucky enough in that I can usually lift my big suitcase enough to put it on like the top bit of that anyway, which I know if you stuff your big suitcase you can't always. But yeah, it's one of those things where it's like I know I can lift it enough. It was just because like when we were always travelling together as a group, we'd have 3 or 4 big suitcases that were nowhere going to even try and fit them anywhere. But yeah, I usually just kind of make my way to like the front of the platform and kind of roughly where my carriage is going to be, because I work it out by when it's going to stop, and kind of just take up my little spot and then use my elbows to get on. Yeah, usually it works. But to be fair, when I do have like my tiny suitcase that I know can go above me, it's just a big weight off my mind. I don't have to think about it. I'm like, off the top. And this medium suitcase will fit in quite a lot of different places.
Can you tell we all travel a lot?
Yeah.
It's fine. I have someone who drives now. All good.
I know, I'm very lucky to get a lift to Sunny. I'm like, oh my god, this is amazing.
Just need chocolate and that's...
Yeah. Oh no, like I'll pay my way on petrol and stuff. Don't you worry on that regard. But it's going to save me money regardless.
Yeah.
Oh god, yeah.
Because like trains to get to Newcastle, especially, are really expensive for me. For some reason, I think you basically have to change like providers basically. So like the West Coast main line is normally not too bad for me in terms of price, apart from if you go to London. Kieran's saying, yeah, I'm right in the middle of the train line, so it's usually full around me. Yeah, I have the same issue. I'm right in the middle. And I know you are because you're sort of near Sheffield area. And you're right in the middle of the big train line. So it's usually like full of people going one way or another. My big suitcase just fits on the racks in my trains normally. It's just always a question of the space for it. Yep, exactly the same with me. Like it'll just fit. Like that medium one will fit quite nicely, and it'll fit like in one's kind of in between as well because it's a soft shell. It'll fit kind of in there as well because it's quite small. The big suitcase that I have does not fit there. But yeah, no, it's the same thing with me. Whereas like, is there going to be space actually on the rack for the thing? That's the annoying part.
Trains more if they weren't horribly expensive.
Yeah.
Like my best friend was like hour and a half away on the train in Reading. It's like 50 quid return to get to Jeannie's.
Isn't it?
It's why most of the time she's coming to visit me because she has a car. And it's a lot cheaper to petrol for that distance.
Well, that's the thing, you see. If I go down to London, like, it's only 2 hours on the train. But it's like 90 quid. And it's the same if I go down to Bristol. It's not too far on the train, but it's really expensive. And Newcastle as well. But if I go up to Glasgow, or if I go down to Birmingham, it's not too bad.
Yeah.
That's because someone wants to come to us.
Well, it's like to Edinburgh as well, which again is a different provider. It's more expensive than Glasgow, but it's not too bad. It's like
our bridesmaid dresses we got from a boutique in Birmingham. And unfortunately, the week that everyone else wanted to go, I was busy doing something. So the following week, the bride wanted me to come and see the dress and try it on and make sure that I was okay with it. And it's like, yeah, I'd love to. I can't make it there because the coach will not get me there in time for the appointment, and the train costs about 70 quid.
What?
It might not have been that high, but it was stupidly expensive for what it was.
So what, to get to Birmingham?
Yeah.
Oh.
Which is why we drive.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only reason it happened that time is because the bride was nice enough to offer to pay half of my train ticket. Because I was going up there for her.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of why, like, with me coming down to you guys, because obviously me getting to Birmingham is not too bad. But then, even if I split my ticket at Birmingham, it's still that price from Birmingham to your place. So that's kind of why I'm like, it's really expensive.
It's why we took the plane. I forgot what that was called. A plane up to Glasgow because it was a lot cheaper.
And the plane to Sunnycon last time, didn't you? You guys, the plane.
Yeah. Yep.
£70 return, so it's not. The trains are about 160 from here.
Like I said, that if they're like 80 for me.
You know, the weird thing is,
I would like to point out, in comparison, right? I am going to Birmingham again for the hen party for this bride. And we looked at the trains and went, eek. Coach, one way there, because we're going to get a casual ride back, but not a ride out there. 6 quid each for me and the friend who are going up by coach. It's a 2-hour trip.
Yeah, 2 hours really isn't bad. See, for me, I've coached to London before, but I hated every minute, and it took me about 6 hours because it kept getting stuck, and they didn't stop anywhere. So it's a really good thing I've got bladder of iron. I swear down, because the actual toilet on the coach was not working properly. So yeah, and they didn't stop. So
you would have been screwed.
Yeah.
So would I.
Like, I've had a few nightmare trips on coaches, to be honest, so these days I'd rather honestly just not bother with the hassle and just not go to London. Like, or make sure that I'm saving up for it and buying the ticket as early as possible. So I'm getting a more decent price.
The thing is that see when I went to Switzerland, the train to get from like Zurich was just like to where we were, which was in the middle of nowhere, was for me, my mother, and my sister less than 30 quid, and it like took us 3 hours to get to where we were going. But that's just it. In Europe, it's incredibly cheap, and everything is all the one system. So you can, and if you're traveling around Paris, you can get like a day ticket to go on all of the train systems, all of the subway system, and like the buses for less than £15 for the whole day.
Well, I actually love where they issued an official apology for a train leaving early, a minute early. They issued an official apology.
The trains in Europe are notorious for being so super reliable, aren't they?
Incredibly so.
I mean, you've got to also bear in mind, like, round me, the northern trains have all been on strike and stuff recently. Woo! So, yeah, that's great. But yeah, trains and stuff are always really expensive in this country. And don't really run that
those
well.
trains are privately owned in Europe, apparently. That makes sense.
Ah, yes. Yes.
They're trying to gouge us for all the worth, yeah.
But yeah, like, it's one of those things, unfortunately, that when you go to cons, you kind of have to budget in for train fares and stuff. Or travel in general. And obviously, if you are driving and you can share a lift, it's a lot cheaper.
I mean, you've got parking fees to split as well, but
yeah,
even that, they're not going to be that horrible.
No, like, I think
it works out as about 20 quid each for parking, Mel, for the whole time.
That's what I was looking at. I was like, because I looked at parking as well the other day, because it popped up on the thing for me, and I was like, that's really not bad, considering how much it would cost us all to get on the train, like, or get on a flight, or get somewhere like that. You know, it's like, I'm absolutely cool with that, and then obviously kick in for petrol and stuff as well. But like, at the end of the day, that's why, you know, the people that do drive in the group, we tend to share lifts when we can, because it makes life a lot easier.
Yep. Kieran says he's got train line work and strikes happening right now.
Oh, is that why you were saying possibly, like, it might have affected the trains to Sunny? But I think you did check them and they were okay, which is good.
I think he said he had to leave half an hour earlier, and he's got an hour and a half extra break in the middle.
That's a long break as well.
And speaking of travel, it is now 5 o'clock.
It is. The competition is closed.
Yes. We will, once we're done with stream, we'll have to have a look at it. But yeah, competition is done. Woo. So we'll have a look at it.
Sunnycon tickets are past the post, mate.
Yes. What are you shouting about?
I can hear it.
God, he's loud.
He's always loud. He's on the floor as well, and he's still shouting that loud. Oh, come here.
Oh no!
Baby!
Alfie is not in the mood today.
He's like, no, I'm not going to be a camera hawk today. I'm not going to do my usual thing.
He's just going to be loud. Just letting everyone know that he's here.
Like, I'm here. Hello. Daydream's here.
And Kieran says it would have been an hour. It would have been an hour earlier. So his mum is going to pick him up, drop him off at the second station because she works in the same area.
Oh, nice.
That's handy. That's going to cut a whole hell of a lot out for you.
Yep.
Debbie, how are you getting on, Debbie?
Screams.
What was that response?
Screams.
Screams. Oh no.
How are you getting on, Blair?
I've not stabbed myself anytime recently, so I feel like I'm winning.
That's good.
Yeah. Daydream says that they were going to say something related to a video game, but that reference may crash and burn. It might, child. You're in the wrong room.
Video games? I like video games.
There you go. Try some Blair.
Because it depends what game.
Itchy's back. Oh, his dad just got home from work and he go give his Father's Day present. No. My dad's the card.
Did you actually send the card?
I actually sent the card. I may have misspelled my own last name, but I sent the card.
I'm gonna get the tea. I'll be right back.
I noticed I was already on the way to the post box without a pen. Left the D off of my own last name on the address.
Yeah.
I have heard of Detroit Become Human, yes.
Daydream says, have you heard of Detroit Become Human?
Yes.
There you go. Blair may get your reference.
Connor is a big boy. But that game took far too long for them to produce. What was only meant to be like a weird short demo thing of like a system that they were trying to like perfect turned into like this whole thing, and we're like, oh, okay, cool. We never asked for it, but we're pretty happy with it.
Like, I'm not very good at playing video games, but I enjoy watching Let's Plays. So,
to be fair, one that she was watching the other day, it was on, and the girls doing it had the most soothing voice. Most soothing voice ever.
She was like, that is the calmest Let's Player I've ever heard. I'm like, yeah, we love her.
There's a reason you watched that, yeah. I didn't eat a whole pack of popcorn, you ate a whole pack of popcorn.
Would you like a drink? Okay, thank you.
I mean, he's such a good boy. That one Daydream was saying, my favourite Connor line was, I like dogs. Yeah. He's just a good android? Robot? Lad that wants to be human. Just wants to try to do his best to save everyone.
A good mechanized boy.
A good mechanized boy. I love the, most recently I saw that the actual voice actor for Connor, who looks like the character that he is voicing, had gone along to a con and actually cosplayed as him, and it was just like, you are Connor.
To be
You
fair,
just are him.
These days they tend to mocap the actual voice actors, don't they? So that's why.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
They do tend to. And I honestly think it makes it feel a wee bit more immersive. Like, you're literally putting a face to a voice.
Mm.
Like, it was really weird because I watched the playthrough of Until Dawn, and the guy who plays one of them is actually Ward from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., and I was just like, that's really weird to see him in a computer game.
It's amazing that we have the technology to be able to do that, though. I think it's
Yeah. Yeah, that's what Bethan does. Sometimes, anyway.
Bevan! Bevan's not here. Oh well.
Abandoned us again.
We might summon them again if we talk about them.
Say it 3 times, yeah?
I don't know, if you say it too often it will banish them, surely. If we're running on proper rules here.
Well, I mean, you are Barry. You do know how this works.
I read my handbook for the dead. I'm better than the Maitlands.
I skimmed through it. More important things to do.
Honestly, I'm kind of impressed with myself that I remembered the family name. I'm going to sit here and bask on that for a while.
I put a little reminder in chat that we need to go sort out the competition once we're done with stream.
Yep. Don't tell people that, they think we're organised.
No, we don't count the winners till after 5 o'clock in case there's any late people.
I'm sorry, us organised?
Yeah, I could technically tune this. I'm not gonna.
But yeah, it'd be a random choice, and we'll probably put it on a spreadsheet and do a random number generator.
Twice, because we have 2 tickets.
Yeah.
Oh no, what have I done?
What have you done, Blair?
A mess. Making a mess. Fine, I got it. It's cool. Panic over. Not doing it stupid.
One of these strings actually strums. Actually sounds nice. But only up to a certain point. To get any lower, it sounds vile. You tell I'm bored. Not that I don't love you guys.
I wonder what new cos plans we'll end up coming up with at Sunnycon. Because we're all together again.
Well, I can fairly guarantee there'll be talk of Critical Role.
Yes.
As AC says, panic not over, cosplay is fucking hard.
Oh. Anything we can help with?
Don't know.
That's why I'm asking. I'm also going to be doing my usual thing of, hey Luke, here's a serious wig. Thanks.
One of many.
Oh, I've got like 2 packed because I might use like another one for my vamp lad. So
Do it.
I will need help figuring out how to use lace front wigs because I've never used one before.
Also, we haven't styled that wig yet.
Well, all I was going to do was clip it, to be fair.
Mm.
Not much styling.
to be honest, lace front wigs, I like the wig tape method. I don't like the Prozade method.
Which is?
Basically, so you get a bit of body tape, essentially, with double-sided sticky tape. Put a little bit like at your hairline there, a little bit on each side, and kind of. I haven't quite figured out because I haven't worn them enough. Like whether it's easier to kind of take it off beforehand or put it on. Do you know what I mean? Like when it's easier to take off the other side of it. Like I actually find it easier to stick it to the lace first on the wig, and then stick it onto your face. But yeah, like that is easier for me.
Move now, Blair.
Yeah!
But also,
walk.
once I've stuck it down, unless I get particularly sweaty, it tends to stay.
Okay.
So, but also, like, because obviously you need to trim the lace right back as well before you do that. So you can actually do that at home anyway. You can just trim it as close to the hairline as you need to, or before you put the wig on. But I find that just honestly just keeps it on pretty much all day. Like, unless I get particularly warm. But also then as well, you can kind of powder over it a little bit. And, like, blend it a little bit more with your makeup.
Okay. Because I wasn't sure how far to trim it. Because I didn't know whether you take it to the hairline or...
If I hadn't just packed my bloody wigs, I'd have shown you, because I've just got it in my serious one, haven't I? But to be honest, you can just leave it. Just take a pair of scissors with you. Just normal, sharp scissors. And... Yeah. You can trim it at the top. Oh, AC needs help with wig styling. Well, fam, Luke's not
Wrong
here.
person. There's 3. Kieran says, telling him that method was a lifesaver for his Victor wig, Mel. You helped.
But to be fair, I got the method from...
But AC, just give it to Debbie says, Debbie, give it to Luke.
Pretty much.
I mean, it is our normal reaction.
Yeah. Oh, I already gave Luke a commission money for doing my serious wig, so you know. Like, here. You'll have it in advance. Partly so you can go buy that special thing that you said you couldn't buy this month. Now you can. Good luck to you. Because you helped me too much with wigs anyway without payment.
I haven't got any serious wig styling that I need to do, I think, apart from buying Sisters.
Serious wig styling.
Oh, God.
But yeah, honestly, like, I've tried Prozaid with lace fronts. I used it for my Legolas. It was a pain, it was messy, it was just like, no. Just...
That reminds me. Do you still have my Prozaid, or do I need to pack it?
I've got some packed. Because everyone goddamn needs Prozaid.
Yeah.
I'll be bringing my spirit glue anyway, so...
Like, I've got ears and stuff to match pattern.
But I will do my own version of Loop at some point during the day, so
yeah.
I have some floppy girls.
Oh, floppy boys! They look so similar. You've done a really good job.
I will just style the wig somehow to hide the headphones. AC says, Mel, stop. I'm not sure entirely what directed to.
I think that was probably in reference to my serious jokes.
And he says he's glad Taco is quite easy for him to style because he has to redo him every time he wears them.
Oh, no.
Welcome to my sister life.
Oh no.
Yes, and he thinks your ears are really cute.
They are cute.
It's only basically so Bethan and I look like, you know, we are vaguely related during the panel, but the rest of the time I'll do the normal version of Luke. So I'd like to get pictures with your Taco, Kira, if you're on the same day.
No, he's not. Taco's going to be worn on Saturday, I believe. I believe he's wearing Johan to the panel.
Sad boy.
AC is still saying, Mel, stop. Hammer time. Well, you know, you are pretty good at interpretive jazz dancing.
You'll find out at the party.
Please do some interpretive jazz dancing.
I should be dancing, Sarah. You know I can't dance to save my life, so, you know, it's fine.
God, she can't.
I feel like Mel can't really either, so it's okay.
I know, exactly. It's in character, right?
That's why it's interpretive jazz dancing, because most of the time you look at it and go, but that's what dancing is like. No, but what does it make you feel? Angry.
It's hand movements, I feel. Lots of sneaky buying movements.
Oh, just state what you feel. That makes me angry. I want my hands back.
I'm glad I remembered to pick up my robe and my beard from my mannequin, because that would have been bad if I'd forgotten those.
A little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah, most of my stuff is piled on my bed except for Potter cosplays, basically. Things when we get there. Sulk, because Peter will need ironing, and Barry will need ironing, and Sissa will need ironing, and probably Miguel's skirt will need ironing.
God.
That's in Sulk. Shall I have to see if I can actually get a crease in Barry's jeans this time?
I can do it if you need it.
Okay. AC says, first step, forget all you know, no more mom dancing. Because he will teach you how to dance. And
I
Kieran,
tried.
yeah, Taco's happening today. Maybe you'll be able to get together with Taco and Loop another time, though.
Yes.
I mean, trust me, this is not the last time she's going to be wearing Loop.
Yeah.
I probably take her to Birmingham MCM later in the year.
I might bring Harley to Birmingham MCM. And apart from that, I'm bringing Jack. Because of a certain cosplay group.
You're bringing who?
Hmm?
Who are you bringing?
Jack.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah. From Birmingham. Oh.
Yes, because we're not doing them at Sunny, remember?
I know. It's the better time of year, at least.
Yeah. It is the same weekend as another con I was supposed to be doing, but meh. It's actually the same weekend as Consequences.
Fair enough.
But honestly, I've been really larped out this year. I just haven't been in the mood. And while I paid for my ticket for Consequences, it was a whole 20 quid. I think I'll live. So I'm gonna do MCM instead.
Talking about LARP, obviously we have a lot of crossover between cosplay and LARP because that's a thing.
Yeah, like organised LARP, I've just been really not in the mood for. Like, and a new one started in Bristol, and it's being run by some of my favourite LARP people, as well as some of my favourite people in general. And I quit. I didn't even go to the first session. I just could not work up the caring to be part of an organised thing every month. And that's in playing an NPCs. They would not even come up with my own characters. They're just a bit larped out, apparently.
No, that's fair enough. Maybe just need a little break for a while. So you go.
Yeah. Kieran says he's praying he can find a new job soon so he'll actually have the money for more cons.
Aww.
Money for more cons is good.
Yep. For sure.
I'm probably going to be hunting for a new job some point early next year because my coworker is retiring in July and she's kind of the bit that makes the job fun. So, don't particularly want to stay put if she's not going to be there. So, some point probably around April-ish, I'm going to start applying for new jobs. Probably stay within the NHS if I can, but we'll see. I can stop man. Pardon?
My Alfie's being very purry on my knee right now.
Yeah.
no. What a good boy.
The nuzzle lad. He's like, you fed me! Well done. Now it's time for snuggles, yes?
I believe that is how cats work.
Yes. That's how this one works. He's needy. Aren't you, needy boy? I'll try and get up and feed him early on Thursday, so you don't hear him shouting and wake you up.
Like, I probably won't be so bad. Although saying that, I'll have been up earlier than Debbie, I guess. But she's the one who actually has to, concentrate on driving.
Yeah.
So, I'm just being the entertainment.
I mean, to be honest, we don't need to be up, ridiculously early on Thursday.
Did you not?
Because,
AC approves of the cat! The cat who is a good kitty? Alfie is not a good kitty.
He is a good kitty! He's
a loud
right now. Look at him, look at that face. That face is a good boy. But yeah, we don't need to be up ridiculously early on Thursday. It's just my partner is going to work, so he'll be up early, and we'll be avoiding him. But also we only basically throw my stuff in the car and then throw whatever bits you've kind of brought in with you, and then we can go. So.
Yeah. Mel, AC wants you to feed him treats.
I don't have any treats up here. We're all downstairs.
Just
Plus, he's just been fed food. He's full. He's full belly.
Cat. The exact amount of chat was, what a good kitty. You want treats. Yes, you do. Mel feeding treats. Was the exact chat log.
Delight. He has got a scab right under his chin though, which makes me think he's been fighting.
Yeah, they do that.
Yeah, it's that a lot. Fighty boy, aren't you? You big lad.
Not a good lad.
Eh. It's fine. What they do.
They're fighty bastards, but they want to be.
My little cat, Ronan, keeps getting ticks. So,
Oh no.
because she spends half of her time running through the bushes.
Scales underneath.
But she's okay. I just need to keep having to remove them constantly.
You're great.
So I'm getting very good at it.
AC is feeling very sorry for Alfie. Oh no, did someone hurt you, poor baby? Alfie probably started it.
Andy probably beat them up. They all got maybe one little bit in. Alfie's a big lad.
He's a big lad.
He's a very big lad.
He's
I mean,
soft
not
as anything
that-
with people, but, you know, get him with other cats, he hates them.
Mm.
I could never have another cat, let's put it that way. Not with him around.
I would like to have a cat, but rental.
Mm. That was my first thing that I did when I bought a house.
Also, doesn't like cats. We want mice. We can agree on mice.
Yeah.
Rats. Really?
Yeah,
Not
rats are nice.
Mice have a habit of escaping.
Rats are basically like dogs but smaller.
Yeah, they're intelligent.
They're incredibly intelligent. You can teach them tricks and they love cuddles.
Yeah.
And
We
you can
definitely
tickle them, and I think that's adorable.
Yeah, we definitely don't have the space for rats. Although we are considering maybe finding a bigger place late next year. So. Because it honestly wouldn't be that much more expensive to get a 3-bedroom place in our area, apparently.
Fair enough.
We're currently paying about $825, and apparently they start at about $900, so not too bad. We shall see. Hopefully I'm getting a freaking pay increase soon anyway, we'll see. AC says that Alfie is best band.
Of course he's best bander. That's why a little cam horn normally comes on camera for ages, but he's only been on camera for a little bit today. Aren't you? You're the best one to invade all the videos.
Hashtag Alfie is the star.
He is.
He used to be Kaylee, but at least off.
Oh, I was gonna say, you might have, competition there from Kaylee. She does have pajamas.
Kaylee does have pajamas. So.
He's drooling on me though, which is pretty gross. He's drooling on me. He's doing this so much.
Maybe a sign of affection.
Sarah might be able to have cuddles with him next week.
Yeah.
Though he doesn't want cuddles with him, so it's fine.
Hashtag give Alfie treats. Oh, and Kieran thinks the fact that Kaylee has pajamas is adorable.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. I'm not going to deny that.
Yeah, Kaylee is my beagle. My BB, but she is now at my parents' house. So.
And Blair is no longer at his parents' house.
Nope. So, but yes, I made her pajamas because she gets cold during the winter. So, because of course she's like a short-haired dog. Yeah, pajamas to keep her warm.
Which I think is the best. What What are you doing to that sewing machine, Debu?
Putting multiple layers of faux leather through it.
Oh.
Okay.
Happy.
She has made progress, though.
Yay!
Not particularly happy, so you know.
But there has been progress.
I really like the prosthetics that you did for her as well. I think they'll look really cool.
Yeah. Hashtag get Alfie pajamas.
No,
Sure, if you're
Alfie would
make them.
shred me to bits with his claws if I tried to put
Yeah.
ribbons on him. I tried to put a ribbon around him yesterday because I had some pink ribbons left over from my fun run thing, and he was having none of it. What if I give you some mill time? What if we do this? This will go on your neck.
Yeah. Compared to Githa, who does not care.
He doesn't care. Oh, okay, that's a new one.
Githa has got a white streak down the centre of her forehead, and I was screwing around with it and I discovered I could shape it into a lightning bolt. So she's Harry if Harry had got the suspect polyjuice in book 2.
There you
Cute.
go. Alfie's got pajamas. He's lying on the.
I was messing around with her fur because she was persisting in paddling through pajamas, and it was like, get off me.
Got pajamas on now.
Githa is, God, 18?
Aww.
It's gotta be 18.
He's about 5.
Yeah. AC says it's because pink isn't his colour.
Well, blue obviously is.
And Kieran says he dressed Charlie up as a vampire once, the closest he ever got to his dog in pajamas.
I dressed Kaylee up as Sherlock Holmes once.
Yeah.
There's pictures. Have
Yeah.
you got pictures?
I do not. Sadly, I do not.
Yeah, my parents have got 3 cats. Githa is an old, soft girl. Unless someone enters the house that she doesn't like, in which case she's the one who sees off the bad guy. Bluey is an absolute pudding cat. And long. He is a long boy.
Long boys.
And he doesn't learn. Because when I go home for Christmas, he'll be weary about me for about half a day. Then he'll realise that he knows me and won't leave me alone. And the thing is, I fidget. I fidget a lot. And so he'll settle on my lap and he'll maybe get to stay there for about half an hour, 45 minutes before he decides that my fidgeting is bugging him too much. So he'll huff, jump down, and go away. Come back 5 minutes later and settle again. All day. He doesn't learn. And Elphaba has become a fuss whore. It used to be that she would only have fuss on her terms, but now she's like, no, just touch me.
That's him. He's like, hello. But to be fair, if you pick him up, he won't stay on you. It has to be him coming on to you. But like, if he jumps on you, like you're stuck. Then you're gonna be there.
I was sitting on my hip, doing stuff on my laptop. Bluey settled here. He used my boob as a pillow, and he settled down the side of me.
Your boobs are good pillows. That's what it is.
Uncomfy is what it was.
Alfie likes to sit on me when I'm like lying on the sofa, and he'll sit literally like here, like on my belly, and I'm like, cat, get off. But you won't move.
Kieran says that you dress her in the best things, Blair.
Thank you.
And AC says that his friend's got horses, and you can get paint that is safe for horses, and every year at Halloween they go through the streets playing with the kids.
I remember doing this with the camp kids. I spent 2 summers over in South Carolina in America, basically doing horse camps, teaching kids how to horse ride, Western horse camps. And essentially we used to do the same thing where before bath, like we used to teach the kids how to bathe the horses. Obviously it was really, really warm over there as well. It's like 90 degrees every day and really humid. So the horses loved having a bath anyway. But what we used to do, we used to get like Crayola, like finger painting. And again, because it's like designed to be safe for kids, it's perfectly safe to use on the horses. And we used to get it and like dip our fingers in and like finger paint the horses, and then obviously they get a bath. So, but we used to do some really cute designs like with the kids. It was really fun.
I actually have a tub of glitter because my coworker is a horsey person. And she heard me talking about my plans for glitter, so she got me a tub of horse-safe green glitter, which smells of lavender oil.
Aww.
So I have a bitch ton of green gel glitter to use at some point if I wish.
Are you bringing all your glitter to Sunnycon?
I love these ideas, and now I want to go take Victor's horses. Go paint Victor's horses. Sorry, Victor's not even here. We'll get to tell him about it afterwards.
I'm packing glitter, and I'm packing the neon paints, and we will attempt to find Debbie's neon paint, so we've got all 8 colours.
Yes.
Oh, what a good boy. Look at him. Such good scratches. Also, I'm now finished.
Yay!
And these will fit me.
Huzzah!
Huzzah!
We just won't flip up your jacket at any point.
Hmm?
We just won't flip up your jacket at any point.
Don't you dare. Actual. Fight me. My god.
Alright, Theo, calm down.
When you say fight me though, now I want to do it. Damn it, you're the worst.
Activate Sirius.
Yep. Yep.
Oh no, James is screwed.
Yep.
I mean, you were anyway, let's not
I
ourselves.
mean, we've all we all know that, like, Lily prefers Snape anyway.
The funny part is that Neve ships Lily and
That's,
Snape.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Our Lily prefers Snape. Like,
Yep.
she ships Snape and Lily rather than James and Lily, so...
See, I kind of do as well, to be fair.
AC says that Victor needs to flip your jacket up. I'm pretty sure we can convince him to do that.
He'll be Grell, which is just...
Which is what Grell would do.
Yeah, that's actually a fair point.
Because Grell's a little shitbag just like Sirius. So good. What we like being.
With your lich, please.
Yes.
I still like Debbie's t-shirt. Lich, please! Giggle.
Absolutely.
I am getting really, really hyped for Sunny now. Like, now it's kind of getting closer and getting kind of more prepped. That's what always happens when I come up to a con. Like, once I'm kind of sorted-ish, like, I stress about it so much, but then, like, once I'm kind of close to being sorted, I'm like, okay, now it's time to get hyped.
Oh, apparently AC meant the horse thing, but not that as well.
Oh no.
I think he meant the finger painting and then washing.
The problem with that in this country is that generally you can't. It's not really warm enough outside to like wash your horses properly unless it's like a blazing hot day. Like, to get them to be able to dry. Otherwise, they will get cold. And that's the thing in America is that we could do that because it was like 90 degrees every day. So the horses really enjoyed having a bath. Whereas over here, you've got to kind of have like the drying time.
I think we're all done with cosplay, and it's been 2.5 hours. So should we call it a day, kids?
I think so.
Yeah, I've got to go and do work things and get all that sorted.
Go and enter the competition.
Yes, sort of competition as well. So keep an eye on our Facebook. I'm probably on that video. We'll probably put up a little comment saying who's won as well. Because like if we announce it on both, but generally on the Facebook it'll come out first. So if you're eager to see what's going on with the competition, keep an eye on our Facebook because in the next hour or so we should hopefully have it up.
Whoop, whoop.
So yeah, we will see you guys soon. I will see you guys at Sunnycon. And hopefully some of you guys in chat as well. We'll see you at Sunnycon. So I know there's definitely a couple of people going. Woo!
Woo!
So yeah, we will see you guys soon. Bye bye.